What it do, homies? It's your boy Dave, and I'm back today. We out here with some more GBB. This time we got Gene versus B-Art. Now, this is going to be a tough matchup for me because I like them both. I mean, B-Art, insane sounds, and Gene just really knows how to put on an entire soundscape, right? But what does that look like in a battle, right? What does Gene's new style look like in a battle aspect? You know what I mean? Like he gives great solo performances. I'm very interested in seeing what kind of rebuttals Gene's gonna show up for B-Art. That's where my primary focus is gonna be right now, but because I already know B-Art's about to kill it. But I'm gonna put my money on Gene. I think he's gonna come through with something insanely different. Let's go ahead, shut up, and turn it up.
Yo.
Next to the stage, I'd like to introduce to you Grand Beatbox champion in his own right from the United States. Make some noise for Gene Shinozaki.
Hey. That boy got a rabbit bat on his chest.
Versus
B-Art.
the man from the Netherlands. Give it up for B-Art.
Yo, I feel like this battle is about to be legendary, man.
Before we start this, we
See
need a
who the
picture of
crowd
you
want.
guys. Stand in
The
the middle
crowd,
here.
see who they want.
Before we start, we're getting a quick picture right here with my man.
Nice.
Gene, you ranked higher. Do you want to go first or second? Gene chooses to go second.
Second. Okay.
So we're gonna start off with B-Art.
Giving B-Art he get the opportunity to set the pace. That's the dangerous thing about going second. Of course, you get your rebuttals and everything, but B-Art setting the pace now.
Y'all ready? Gene versus B-Art Grand Beatbox Battle 2021 World League Edition, coming at you live and direct on Swiss Beatbox. Gene, ranked higher, chose B-Art to go first. So I say the 3, you say the 2, and the 1, 3.
Beatbox.
You didn't watch your step and you fell right in. You feel like it's the way you've been chosen. Only you can feed off your memories. I'll read it in the lines of the broken. You didn't watch your step and you fell right in. You feel like it's the way you've been chosen.
It almost kind of got like a reggae
Only
feel
you
to
can
it.
feed off your memories. I'll read it in the lines of the broken. Read it in the lines of the broken.
Yo, these sounds are insane.
Read it in the lines of the
Oh my goodness. These sounds.
Time switch.
Okay, so good strong art. That's what I expected from, not strong art. I'm saying B-Art. Good strong start. That's what I kind of expected from B-Art to kind of come through with these heavy rumbles, very unique sounds and everything. You know what? It's almost like it's like, you know, they saving like their best for last, you know, because it's like I know I've heard like B-Art style is, you know, I don't even know how I would explain it. He definitely kind of has a heavy concrete style. Right, you know what I mean? I mean, he got those unique sounds combined with the bass. It definitely felt like more of a freestyle than something that was rehearsed, which is fine and everything. When you go first, you got, like I say, you got to kind of set the pace for all I know, you know, what he did during this first round is probably a setup, right? His second round is probably gonna go even stupider. Now, Gene Shinozaki, let's see if he once again composes something masterful for us. Let's go. Strong first round, but I think Gene could beat this. It's so hard to do that and be in tune. Yo, that's so clean. Hey. Even BR's jamming. Slow down on him. Ooh, that was clean. That was clean. Right back to it, baby. Okay, so Gene gave me something a little bit more to work with, right? This is kind of what I've expected. Gene's very, I mean, he could freestyle, of course, we've seen it before, but he definitely strikes me as a structure-oriented type of beatboxer. He kind of gave us, you know, that right? That's that familiar, something that he can return to, while he was also kind of giving us those inner transitions, those different types of sounds. He even kind of slowed it down as almost kind of like a rebuttal to some of the stuff that BR did, even though he did it like really, really faster by just going down there and rumbling. Now, one thing that I found really fascinating about Gene's performance here was those runs as he was descending. Now that, I'm telling y'all, that is so hard, especially if you start singing. You've already somewhat established a key that the rest of your stuff's got to be in, right? So if you start running that vocal run down as it's transcending and then you going back into the beats, that stuff is difficult. His ability, his control ability over his vocals to be able to kind of catch each and every single note that he's running through and add an accent onto that and go straight into beatboxing, insane. Absolutely insane. I'm gonna have Gene taking that first round, but I can see how the judges can give it a tie. But let's see what BR does.
Wow, that was pretty cool. I think someone was missing. I think his name is Chrysalis.
I don't get that joke, y'all.
Put your way to the speaker and listen.
Clean. See, here's that structure.
And try to put some power without the loop pedals. I think you know this one. Remix.
Okay, so that was a lot better, you know, a little bit of structure and everything. You know, it's almost kind of feeling like BR's kind of giving us a showcase instead of like a battle. I don't know if it's just me. I can tell you one thing, man. BR's mastery over that low grumble, that sounding like some freaking Tyrannosaurus Rex just drowning underwater, is just absolutely insane. That low note that he was hitting, that boom, shoot, I mean, that was so clean, almost sounding like a door just immediately being slammed. But his ability to just keep hitting that is crazy. I always imagine that even the people who mastered, the bass, being down there for a very long time has got to be super difficult. And I like to think that, your ability, your ability to hit those bass notes kind of scores you higher, only because I imagine that when people start off beatboxing, the bass is probably the last thing they start going to before they start mastering higher level type of stuff, different type of unique sounds, and of course your drums and your snares and your drum and bass and just drums. So the fact that he's over here that type sound, absolutely crazy. Okay, B Art's fighting back right now. Now if Gene gives us something crazy, I don't know, y'all. I don't know.
Time.
Rebuttal. Taking all his power away.
Make some fucking noise!
No! If he starts singing on him, it's over. The flutter. Hit him with the flutter.
Slow it down, boy.
What? Hey. Almost make me want to freestyle. Okay. What? See, that right there, that sounded like the previous Gene, right? Of course, Gene, he went through his transformation and everything, but don't forget that this man can also drop some heavy drums and bass if you need him to. Gene pretty much played at B Art's level. He was like, all right, cool, man. I gave y'all the melodies and everything, but I think it's about time we stop hanging with the Dragon Riders and start hanging with the Dragon Dwellers right now. He said, bro, I can take this. He slowed it down. That freaking flutter waver that he was doing, not only was that amazing, but it's the fact that he put a filter on it and he put a riser on it as well. And then he kind of ended it with his, that signature sound. Come on, man. He stole B Art's performance and he added in his own thing. He done slowed it down. This got to be a no-brainer for Gene. I'd be very interested. I think he's all the way. I think he wins all the way.
Time.
That was amazing.
B Art, Gene, did you love the battle? Give him some love back. Come on.
They thinking.
Gene, I need you to stand here, my friend.
I could see one
B Art
or two
right
for B Art.
Judges, you already
One.
know the deal. This side, if you want to vote for Gene. This side, if you want to vote for
A tie?
B Art.
I think Gene took this, y'all.
Going to the judges. Moving on to the next round. I say the 3. Crowd, you say
That's
the
tough.
2 and the 1.
Could be a tie.
In 3. Split decision. Give it up for B Art.
Oh. Okay. Well, then I was completely wrong. So I'm thinking that the reason why, okay, so, obviously, I'm going to be wrong with some of these, but I think maybe the reason why B Art won was because, intricate, like different types of sounds and everything. He didn't come through with, did he come through with a rebuttal? I don't think so. Now I got to think of it. And for the most part, he probably just kept true to his, not true to his sound, but kind of kept true to his performance and everything. Gene did the very first part of his, he did waste like a good, not waste, but he did use about that 20 seconds or something, rebuttaling and everything. One thing that I did notice is while he was doing the bass, it wasn't I won't say it wasn't as low. And I think the very first part when he first started out, it kind of sounded a little bit weird. I don't know if they took points off of that. I did like Gene's overall performance better, only because he kind of gave us two different performances, right? He came through with the harmonic stuff and then he came through with the heavy stuff. But I think if I'm trying to think in the eyes of a judge, I would think that B-Art just kind of had maybe a lot of advanced techniques and really, really unique sounds that was going on. So I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know if I can side with the judges with this one, but sometimes you be like, they know way more than I do. So, but I'm gonna go ahead and side with Gene on this one. You guys let me know what y'all thought about this down in the comments. That's the end of this video. If you enjoyed the content, leave a like and subscribe. Dave's out.